situation took place when a Border Patrol agent was shot in the face while the suspects fled on a scooter. Democrats won't even condemn it. But tonight, we're not walking away. We're going to expose it all, y'all. Check this out.
So I'm here in front of Harlem Hospital in New York City, where a Border Patrol agent was shot in the face by two male Hispanics on a scooter. One of the male Hispanics walked into the 44th precinct with multiple gunshot wounds to his chest. He was transported to Lebanon Hospital. This is breaking news. We don't know at the moment how this started or what happened. Some people are saying the Border Patrol agent was off duty, which for me right now it doesn't make sense, because why would it be underneath the bridge if it was off duty? I'm listening to the police scanners, whatever channels are left. Look, I'm hearing robbery after robbery after robbery after gunshot, and it's all linking back to Hispanic males. Very possible migrant gang related. Look, this migrant gang crisis is not over. It's very well alive. And look, people are paying for this. People are paying for these mistakes that were made at the border. And hopefully we can get this fixed. Again, a Border Patrol agent was shot in the face. Description was two male Hispanics. One of the male Hispanics was shot in the chest multiple times. Other one is on a run. They're on scooters. And again, the city is on fire tonight. I do hear robbery after robbery, and it's linking back to male Hispanics on scooters. So to me, that means very possible migrant gang related. Be safe, and God bless you.
So Border Patrol wasn't chasing cartel bosses, and this time they weren't in some dark alley. Because they enforced the immigration law in broad daylight on American soil, you might add, it ended up with one of them getting shot in the face for it. Now, let me be clear. This isn't about race. This is about reality, because the second you start protecting criminals over officers, the country collapses. Now, if ICE is getting shot and that won't wake you up, maybe this next clip will.
Do you condemn the attacks on ICE agents?
What attacks on ICE agents?
Do you condemn the attacks on ICE agents?
What attacks on ICE
One more
agents?
time.
Do you condemn the attacks on ICE agents?
What attacks on ICE agents?
See, this is the part that will make you sick. A Border Patrol agent gets shot and Jerry Nadler don't even flinch. Can't say it's wrong. No drop of concern. You know why? Because to acknowledge the violence is to admit everything they built on immigration was a lie. Meaning they called ICE the oppressor. They called enforcement racist. They called Border Patrol. They said the border wasn't in chaos, rather. So when the violence shows up, they box themselves in. And that's sad, because they rather protect the narrative than protect our agents. Why they protect their politics? People like this are defending the truth.
Felons that you're picking up. We know that it was not only aggravated felons that you're picking up in some of these, and there are people that are here other than coming into this country illegally who have not committed any crimes, who are being deported because of this. Do you ever feel bad for those people and their families?
No. Bottom line is no. Alex, what does Jacqueline Nungare feel now? What does Molly Tibbetts or Kate Steinle or Officer Singh feel now? What do the Angel Moms feel? Those folks that come across the border, that's not a victimless crime, and it never has been. I think that's a fallacy that's put out there by folks that don't really know what the situation is. Those individuals come in, they may have a criminal history in their home country. We often find, and we're finding out more and more when we do communicate with those home countries, that they do have significant criminal histories from those home countries. So, no, I don't feel bad. Come in the right way. Let us check you out, understand who you are, and immigration is supposed to work for our country. It's supposed to work for us to make America a stronger nation. And what's happened over the past 4 years did not do that, with millions of illegal aliens coming in, millions. It was an unmitigated, chaotic disaster.
See, you heard a speech, but I heard facts. What do you What do angel moms feel, he said. What do Molly Tippett's family feel? What does Jocelyn Ungary's family feel? You see, the left wants you to believe that arresting someone here illegally, even if they haven't yet committed another crime, is cruel. But what that never show you is the faces of the people who won't come home again. Illegal immigration isn't a victimless crime. It's not. It's just the victims are buried too deep to trend in left-wing media. And while he's spitting facts, this next woman is out here playing the victim.
ICE ruined my entire life when they detained my dad and deported him. He's fucking dead because of them. And I continue to spread his story because we have to stop ICE. We need to abolish them. We don't need them coming into our communities and acting the way they are. This is bullshit. We don't need to continue to divide people based on their legal status. We need a legal route to citizenship that does not take years, okay? Need immigration reform immediately. Shut down every single detainment camp. I speak as a daughter of an illegal alien who was stripped of his rights and treated less than a motherfucking person. I will never stop screaming this and never stop asking for justice and asking people to wake up and have empathy. That's all you have to do is have a little bit of empathy for somebody that's not yourself. Maybe somebody that doesn't even look like you, okay?
So this is the new America. You break the law, you get called, and your kids demand the law to be abolished because it hurts. Let's talk real. Her father entered this country illegally. He got detained, which is literally ICE's job. And now she wants ICE to be abolished. Look, we all feel for families being torn apart, but felons do not cancel federal law. It does not. It doesn't. Felons don't override national security. She doesn't want reform. I get that she's emotional, but she wants a free pass. And if we start granting emotional immunity for illegal activity, this country is done. And just when you thought it couldn't get more backwards, I want y'all to take a listen to this guy.
It takes me 3 days to drive back home to LA. And I've thought about it every fucking day for fucking 3 days now. They're taking our jobs. You ain't sending your fucking kids to come help me build this goddamn city while your fucking fat ass is sitting on the fucking couch screaming about fucking migrants. The fuck is wrong with this country? The fuck is wrong with y'all? And how much more of this shit do I have to fucking watch before there's enough of us to say it's a fucking enough? I'm trying so fucking hard to hold it together for my friends and my family and the people that I care about, but I am so fucking close to fucking setting this shit on fire.
I doubt it. He's not worried about safety. He's not worried about border law. He's just pissed because his under-the-table workforce disappeared. This is a construction boss upset ICE deported all his workers. This is what happens when illegal labor becomes a business model. You start to somehow think that you're the victim until law decides to show up. What about Americans who could have those jobs? And he also tried to make it seem like they would be the victims. What about the citizens who are scraping by while he exploits people in shadows? He doesn't want to build America. He wants to outsource it. And the people paying the price for all this, let's hear them speak.
For governor.
Yeah.
You gonna get the fucking Newsom out of here?
That's the idea. I'm a Republican.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay, so listen, I'm running for governor of California. What do you think of that?
Do it.
Fantastic.
Okay. What do you think of Newsom?
Get him the fuck out of here.
So where do you guys live?
Sacramento.
Okay.
I live in Rosemont area, which is off of Highway 50.
And tell me honestly, seriously, what's going wrong? What are the worst things that's happening with these people in charge? I mean, I know what I think. I'm running for
Filling
governor.
their pockets and screwing the rest of us.
You feel you're getting screwed?
Yeah.
Yes.
What are the worst things? What are the examples?
Okay, the economy itself.
The economy.
Because he is looking out for himself.
Right.
He's looking
He's
out
looking
for
out for his
the
buddies.
for the older, how do I say it? Rich people.
The rich people. This is what I
The
call
middle
with-
class people
Yeah.
are the ones that run this company, run this.
Make
state,
everything work.
Make
Make
everything
everything
work.
Exactly.
And if you don't have the middle class, you keep
I know.
not doing it. You're going to get rid of the middle class, and this state is going to go to pot.
That's what I think.
Well, when
what,
you-
do you,
when-
what, do you, what do you do?
Well, I used to work construction.
Construction.
I got tired of chasing a goddamn dollar to make a living.
Right. And is there work there for construction now?
There is.
There's plenty.
There's plenty of work.
It's just whether or not the companies wanting to hire local.
The problem
Workers.
is
Yeah.
us locals
Yes.
cost too much damn money.
So what's happening?
They're going after the cheaper labor.
So this is, can I just say something? This is an actual example of everything I've been saying. So we didn't set this up, we just met,
No,
right?
yeah, we just
met.
literally just met
Right.
here at the State Fair. And this is what I keep saying, that all these business people say, oh, we need illegal immigration because we need the labor. We got the labor, but like actually
We have
they want
the
the
labor,
shit.
but they don't want to pay the price that they need to pay for the labor.
And that's why they have the illegal immigration,
Right.
because they don't have to pay the proper rates, they don't have
And they
to do
don't
the-
have to pay for their medical. They don't have to pay for any of their proper things that they have to need to live here.
Thank you.
I have 2 kids, and I live with my mom because I can't afford.
It makes me so angry.
I can't afford $2,800 a month for a 2-bedroom,
And
1-bath
the fact is,
apartment.
my husband-
Apartment, not even a house. A house
Exactly.
right now is $3,000 a month.
Which is like off the charts, it's insane. This is why I'm running.
You go back 5 years ago, you could get a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house for $2,500 a month, and you could still live for $2,000 a month.
Right now, what things that are going on with me is my husband passed away January of this
I'm
year.
sorry.
So because of him passing away, I need him.
Sorry.
I need him and his wife to be with me to make sure that we get things done.
I'm so sorry.
Nothing we can do about it. It happened.
Look, you want something?
Now we have to survive.
Well, you shouldn't have to just survive.
No, we shouldn't have to. But because of everything that's going on,
You want strawberry?
this is what ends up happening.
Well, listen, this is why I'm running.
I understand that.
This is why I'm running.
And I'm glad you are.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate
This is what collapse looks like. You've got hardworking Americans who can't get hired, can't pay rent, and are being forced into silence because if they speak up, they get labeled. Meanwhile, the system is bending over backwards to defend people who didn't even enter legally, then calls it compassion. And when the truth finally comes out, here's how they try to distract you.
So somebody has a cell phone inside of Alligator Alcatraz and they've been releasing proof of the conditions in there. And I'm gonna have to show you because you guys would not believe this if I told you. So this is the chow hall and they're literally making human beings eat at tables that have tablecloths on them. And the food, all the maggots in the food. I mean, would you look at this? Like, that doesn't even look edible. That's crazy. And not just the quality of the food, but these portions. I mean, who could survive off of that? Meanwhile, if you're an American citizen and you're sitting in county jail waiting on your due process, or you're doing your sentence in prison, they could be feeding you like this, or whatever in the hell this is. Or this one. I've eaten this one many times. And y'all fell for this and got all up in your pretty pig feelings and started calling this Alligator Auschwitz because people with an agenda sold you a narrative and you're weak-minded. Enjoy that.
Look, they called this a humanitarian crisis. They said migrants were being tortured in cages, but now we see the truth. Clean food, tablecloths, better treatment than a lot of American inmates. So here's the game. The media inflates the suffering, spins the optics, and then uses that as fuel to demonize the very people enforcing the law. But Ask yourself, if this is how they treat illegals in custody, excuse me, if this is how they treat illegals in custody, what do they actually owe you? A federal agent gets shot and Democrats walk away from the mic. Illegal labor replaces American workers, and the media stays quiet. Detention centers look better than prisons, and somehow ICE is still the bad guy. Nah, team think you already know. Y'all be safe. Please, go check on somebody today. You can quite literally be saving their life. Peace.